The brain scan that started it all. Imagine this. You're walking down the street, completely fine one moment, and then, without warning, your left foot suddenly refuses to cooperate, refusing to walk, sending you face first onto the unforgiving pavement. This is just a glimpse into the perplexing world of neurological mysteries, where the body betrays you in unexpected ways. What's the key to unlocking these complex puzzles, to understanding these sudden malfunctions? It often starts with the MRI machine, a giant humming tube, a technological marvel that, through the power of magnetic resonance, reveals shadowy maps of your inner universe, your brain's intricate landscape. And within these maps on these scans, mysterious white spots, lesions appear, scattered like stars in a dark sky. They're the breadcrumbs, the subtle hints left behind by whatever underlying condition is causing your bewildering symptoms. Each lesion is a clue, a piece of the puzzle, and your neurologist, with their expertise and experience, is the detective, carefully piecing together the evidence. The precise location of these spots, their size and pattern, can mean the difference between a minor annoyance, a fleeting discomfort, and a life-altering, life-changing diagnosis that will reshape your future. These aren't just random dots, insignificant blemishes. They're stories etched onto your brain, mapping out why you suddenly can't feel hot or cold, why your senses are playing tricks on you, or why, like in our opening scenario, your leg suddenly gives out, leaving you vulnerable. Getting an MRI is like sending a sophisticated probe deep into uncharted territory, your own brain. Equal parts terrifying due to the unknown and fascinating because of the potential for discovery. So, let's grab our metaphorical magnifying glasses, sharpen our minds, and dive headfirst into the first stop on our mysterious map, ready to decipher the secrets hidden within the brain. Alright, let's dive in. First up, we have the optic nerve. This incredible structure is more than just a simple connection. It's a vital pathway. Think of it as the body's ultimate fiber optic cable, a high-speed data line transmitting visual information at an astonishing rate. Its primary function? Sending visual data. Everything you see, from your eyes directly to your brain for processing and interpretation. It's how you perceive the world around you. Now, imagine what happens when something goes wrong. When a lesion, an area of damage or inflammation, hits this critical nerve, you get optic neuritis. Suddenly, vision blurs, losing its crispness and clarity. Colors fade, becoming washed out and less vibrant than they should be. The world loses its richness. And to add insult to injury, pain flares up, often intensely, when you move your eyes. It's a constant reminder that something is amiss. Sometimes the effects are even more dramatic. You might lose just a patch of vision, a blind spot appearing out of nowhere. It's like a sensor bar has been placed over the most important part of what you're trying to see, obscuring faces, words, or anything else you focus on. It's your body's way of saying, "You want to see clearly? Too bad, not today." Instead, here's a blurry blob, a frustrating and disorienting substitute for the sharp image you expect. Now, here's where it gets really important. Optic neuritis is often the first clue, the initial warning sign, that something bigger, something more significant, like multiple sclerosis, might be at play within your nervous system. It's the check engine light of your nervous system, signaling that something needs immediate attention. So if your vision suddenly goes haywire, experiencing any of these symptoms, remember, it's not just your eyes that might be the problem. It's a sign that your brain and optic nerve, that crucial communication pathway, are having a serious miscommunication, a breakdown in the system. All thanks to a tiny lesion, a small area of damage, on that all-important cable, the optic nerve. Let's delve deeper into the intricate workings of your central nervous system. Next, we focus on the spinal cord, a critical component that acts as the communications superhighway for your body. It's the body's main nerve highway, a complex network of pathways tirelessly working to ensure seamless communication throughout your system. Think of it as a super efficient data cable, constantly transmitting information. This vital structure is responsible for carrying messages, both sensory and motor, between your brain and every other part of your body. It's a two-way street, constantly relaying information to and from the brain. Now, imagine something disrupts this flow. A lesion here is like a roadblock on that highway, obstructing the smooth transmission of signals. The location of this roadblock significantly impacts the symptoms you experience. If it's high up on the spinal cord, affecting the nerves that control your upper body, your arms and legs, might go numb, feel tingly, or become weak, making everyday tasks challenging and impacting your quality of life. If the lesion is located lower down, impacting the nerves that control your lower body, your legs might drag, or simply refuse to cooperate, making walking a difficult and frustrating experience. Balance can be affected, leading to falls and injuries. Ever heard of the MS hug? It's a common symptom that many people with MS experience. It's characterized by a tight, painful squeeze around your torso, a constricting sensation that can be quite uncomfortable and even debilitating. It's less of a comforting hug and more akin to the relentless grip of a boa constrictor, squeezing the breath out of you. Move the lesion even lower, and you might experience foot drop, a condition where you have difficulty lifting the front part of your foot. This can lead to a high-stepping gait, making walking clumsy and awkward, and increasing the risk of tripping. The spinal cord also plays a crucial role in controlling your bladder and bowels, regulating these essential bodily functions. Therefore, a lesion in this area can significantly impact bladder and bowel control, turning a simple bathroom trip into an Olympic sprint, driven by urgency and the fear of losing control. It's a cruel twist of fate, a frustrating paradox. The very same condition that makes it incredibly hard to walk, limiting your mobility and independence, also makes it suddenly and urgently necessary to run, adding another layer of complexity to daily life. These spinal lesions serve as a stark reminder that, in essence, we're all just incredibly complex bundles of wires, intricately connected and working in harmony. And sometimes, all it takes is one short circuit, one small disruption, and everything can change in an instant. The specific symptoms you experience will depend entirely on where that traffic jam occurs along the spinal cord highway. Even one tiny spot, a seemingly insignificant lesion, can have a profound impact, upending your whole routine and significantly affecting your quality of life. Now, the brain, the command center. Lesions here can turn life truly bizarre. A lesion on the left side can make you speak fluent gibberish. On the right, you might not recognize your own face. Some people lose the ability to read but can still write, a software glitch in your brain's programs. A lesion in the cerebellum can make you move like a newborn giraffe. In the frontal lobe, it can change your personality overnight. These aren't just symptoms. They're reality shifts, proof that the line between you and not you is razor thin. The brain's wiring is delicate, and a single lesion can rewrite your story. It's humbling and a little terrifying. Let's keep going. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this journey through the brain's mysteries, please hit like and subscribe. Creating this content takes research, humor, and a lot of coffee. Your engagement keeps this channel going and helps us bring you more wild stories from the world of medicine. Subscribing is your ticket to future episodes, like learning why you can feel an itch on a foot you no longer have. So take a second, like, subscribe, and join our curious community. It costs nothing, but it means everything to us. Now back to the weirdness. The brain saves its strangest tricks for last, like Cotard's delusion, where someone believes they're dead, or alien hand syndrome, where your hand acts on its own. These rare glitches show the brain isn't one unified thing. It's a committee, and a single lesion can throw it into chaos. Every forgotten word or clumsy moment is a tiny echo of this complexity. Your brain is a universe, and you're its only often bewildered inhabitant. Now I want to hear from you. What's your weirdest medical mystery or MRI story? Share in the comments. Let's build a library of our collective biological absurdities. And don't forget to subscribe.